A single golden drop. What if I told you that almost everything you know about standard skincare is, well, watered down? Literally. Most products sitting on the shelves today are just packed with water and synthetic fillers. But today, we're totally flipping that script. We're looking at a 100% organic, highly concentrated Swedish formula that demands a very specific, deliberate regimen to actually work its magic. Today, we're demystifying the KLN Organic's Ultimate Skin Renewal Protocol. Now, this isn't just about carelessly slapping some cream on your face and hoping for the best. It's a highly specific, super concentrated system. Let's explore exactly how this works, day by day, to see how it achieves such incredible results. To make this entire protocol super easy to digest, we're going to break it down into 4 simple phases. Phase 1 is the Organic Cleansing Foundation. Phase 2 is the Day 1 primary routine. Phase 3 covers the Day 2 alternating shift. And finally, Phase 4 is the Makeup and Outing Protocol. All right, let's dive right into Phase 1, the Organic Cleansing Foundation. The absolute foundation of this whole routine is the KLN Organic Mask and Face Wash. But you'll notice pretty quickly, it comes in a dry powder form. Why? Because there is absolutely zero water in the jar. It's made entirely of active organic minerals like magnesium and active oils. It's perfectly designed to aggressively pull out dirt, tighten up the skin, and fight acne. Basically, it's the ultimate reset button for your face, making sure your skin is actually prepped to absorb all the nutrients that follow. Now, because it is a dry powder, the prep is highly specific. You're going to mix just a 1/4 teaspoon of the powder with warm water, and I mean only warm water. The absolute crucial part here? Mix it up until it reaches a slightly runny ketchup consistency. I know, right? Ketchup sounds like a kind of quirky comparison for luxury skincare, but honestly, it's the perfect way to visualize it. Not too thick, not too watery, just active enough to perfectly penetrate your skin. So there's actually a rule of 3 for this mask, and it totally depends on the time of day. For your morning prep, you just leave it on for 3 to 5 minutes, or maybe up to 10 if you want a really deep clean. In the evening, it basically serves as a renewal wash to clear away all that daily residue. And if you just need to take off your makeup at any point, pop it on for 2 to 3 minutes and it strips away makeup and dead skin perfectly before you just rinse it off with warm water. Okay, moving right along to Phase 2, Day 1, the primary routine. So, picture this. It's morning. You've just finished your foundation wash. Next, you reach for the crystal cream. This right here is your morning care and protection barrier. But remember, because this is KLN Organic we're talking about, this is definitely not some fluffy, water-based lotion. It is incredibly rich. Because the cream is just so concentrated, putting it on requires a very specific timeline. You apply just a pea-sized amount. Seriously, do not overdo it. Massage it in for about 10 seconds, and then just pause. You've got to wait for 30 seconds to let your skin warm up and really accept the product. Finally, a 30-second massage ensures total absorption of those pure ingredients. This strict technique is absolutely crucial because, again, the product has zero water and zero fillers. Let's fast forward to midday, maybe right after you get home from work. This is when we introduce the recovery cream. For this step, you actually take an even smaller amount than you used in the morning, and you use that exact same massage technique we just talked about. But here's the game changer. You focus this strictly on areas with pigmentation, dark spots, or damaged skin. Think of it as your targeted midday repair session. Finally, the day is winding down. About 1 to 2 hours before you actually go to bed, you'll do your evening foundation wash and then grab the professional face serum. Using the dropper, you're going to apply just a few drops to your entire facial area. Once again, a little goes a very, very long way here. The absolute critical factor for the serum is the timing. After a 30 to 60 second massage, you must wait 1 full minute. 60 whole seconds. This non-negotiable pause gives those pure active ingredients the exact time they need to fully absorb into your skin before you even think about adding the final layer. And to finish off Day 1, we return right back to where we started. You're going to apply the crystal cream right over that fully absorbed serum. Using the exact same pea-sized amount, that same 10-second initial massage, the 30-second wait, and the 30-second final massage technique. Your skin is now totally locked in and ready to renew overnight. That brings us to Phase 3, Day 2, the alternating shift. Now, on Day 2, we don't actually introduce any new products, we simply swap their roles. So instead of using the crystal cream in the morning, you use the recovery cream, and midday, you use the crystal cream. This clever alternating shift is specifically designed to shock the skin into continuous renewal, making sure your progress never ever plateaus. The alternating schedule mapped out here is honestly worth grabbing a quick screenshot of. It perfectly lays out the entire routine right at a glance. So day 1 goes crystal, recovery, and then serum plus crystal. Day 2 seamlessly flips those day creams, recovery, crystal, and then serum plus recovery. Keep this little cheat sheet handy, and trust me, the regimen becomes second nature in no time. All right, let's look at real life with Phase 4, the makeup and outing protocol. We know you've got places to be, so if you are applying makeup, you do your normal morning foundation wash, but instead of jumping straight into the day 1 or day 2 creams, you use the KLN Organic Daily Face Moisturizer. You apply this over your full face and neck. It acts as an incredibly effective, nourishing, and protective base layer that just sits beautifully right underneath your makeup. Getting back on track later is totally effortless. The second you get home, just use the 2-in-1 mask and face wash to take off your makeup and wash away the day's grime. Once your skin is nice and clean, just check the clock and jump right back into the matrix schedule based on whatever time it is. It seamlessly adapts to your day. As we start to wrap this up, I really want you to remember the core philosophy driving this entire system. No water and no extra fillers, all concentrated, active, nourishing ingredients. Yes, this protocol definitely requires some specific massage techniques and strict wait times, but that deliberate, mindful effort is exactly why you're getting pure, unadulterated skin nutrition. Which leaves us with the ultimate question. Are you ready to ditch the water-filled fillers and actually commit the time to a true 100% organic renewal protocol? It definitely takes a bit of discipline, but the radiant, healthy skin waiting for you on the other side is just undeniable.